This goes out to all the guys who like to play basketball in the rain with no clothes on. This is for you. I know Jesus saves. I wish he'd save us from this podcast. I know he looks after you and me, but I wish he'd take us far away from here.
Don DeMarco. Oh, shit. What up, everybody? Welcome to IDM. Shout outs to you. It doesn't matter. It is officially here. The month of Junekies. Oathman is here. Me, Schwarz, is here.
Holla, 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 holla. Let's do this, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited about tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sorry, guys. We just got to take our ceremonial beta blockers.
yeah, we were scrambling. Oh, dude, did you remember the beta blockers? Ah, shit. Fuck. Yeah, they're upstairs. Okay, fuck. All right, get them. Definitely get them. Should I get them? Yeah, definitely get them. Get them. All right.
Guys, don't tell anyone. Schwarz is he's subscribed to the beta blockers Patreon. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
For real. Stop fucking around. This is an important show.
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
It's officially here, the month of Junekies. We've been waiting for it all year. It only comes once a year. It is where we celebrate the greatest sports talk radio show in the history of sports talk radio, and that is the Sports Junkies. Tonight, we're going to be talking to our guy, Jason Lurch Bishop, Big Poppy, the Papa. I heard him promoting it on the Junkies the other day.
Yeah, that was a great plug, dude. I really appreciate him acting like he loves spending time with us. It was nice. It was really nice of him.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
For those who didn't hear it, honestly, we do appreciate the plug.
Yeah,
whether it's shitting on us or giving us props. But after we did the interview, which I don't know if did you say that we already recorded it and we're gonna
I haven't said it yet, but
okay.
You just did.
Well,
so.
I mean, he also said that he already talked to us.
Yeah. I mean,
He was basically like, those guys fucking are weirdos.
Which honestly, I don't blame him for. I mean, we are.
We are, yeah. And then he goes, yeah, I guess an hour a year is fine with me. Something like that.
Well, dude.
He's like, okay, all right.
I mean, it was so funny because, like, honestly, anytime we can somehow get those guys to talk about us, it's a huge win for us, for IDM. And we certainly appreciate it. And we appreciate him lending his time to us because we are a couple of jerk-offs, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
But we did have a lot of fun with him, talking to him. It was just strange because you and I both got done with it. We recorded this on, I guess it was Thursday night, and we were both like looking at each other like, wow, that went really well. And then like I woke up the next day and you sent me a text and you were like, I mean, that really went well.
Oh,
right?
Dude. Yeah. I was fucking whistling Dixie after the interview. And I was like, damn, dude, we got this shit, dude. Like, that's a fucking seasoned professional. And we were, making him laugh, doing a bunch of good shtick.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I heard the reaction. It wasn't really what I thought it was going to be.
He was like, man, they asked some weird questions. I mean, really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the weirdest questions.
Yeah.
It was like, I'll see him next year, I guess.
Personally, I think he loved the weird questions, and you guys can be the judge of that when we play it for you. But Yeah. No, honestly, and you and I were talking about this. I think he actually loved it.
Yeah.
But maybe it was like so out of mind afterwards. Like he just completely forgot about it. And then all he could remember when he was talking about it was the fucking, 5-minute awkward span of us just like, asking him the most cringe questions possible.
Yeah. And dude, it's honestly, we're like not worthy to talk to these guys to begin with. And I'm sorry, I'm doing the
No,
bit.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I know you told me not to do that. We can sit. We deserve a seat at the table.
Yeah.
But it's so cool talking to those guys on our platform and our fucking wheelhouse. And it's such a gift that they're giving us. So they can motherfuck us all day long. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. I mean, like for real. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. We can't wait to play it for you guys. But we'll have more details on that in a little bit.
Oh shit, dude. We got one of these. You want to get to it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Shout outs.
Did it play for you?
No, it didn't play.
Something's up with the board. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do it old school. Fuck it, let's do it live.
Do it live.
Here we go.
8-gram alert.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Shout outs to Corey Rita with the $9.99 gay gram. Happy Pride Month.
Hell yeah, dude.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride, dude.
Obviously, everybody around the globe is celebrating Pride in the Junekies.
Yeah.
It's that time.
It's
of
no
year.
coincidence, man. No coincidence that the month of Junekies is also Pride Month.
Yeah, every June we all link arms around the world and we celebrate our pride in the sports Junekies.
Yeah. Love is love, guys. Love is love.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey, for the gay gram alert.
Got a couple of the dogs in the house. Shout outs to Matt Starcheck. We'll get to the shout outs in a little bit, guys. But let's
So do you want to give the skinny with what we're doing with the Lurch thing, with the Lurch interview?
Yeah, for sure. If you guys, can you pull up my cook, by the way?
Yeah.
If you guys are tuned in, we're definitely gonna put our whole Jason Bishop interview up once we get off the YouTube airwaves tonight. And we're going to put it exclusively on our Patreon. That is patreon.com/IDM pod. Or if you already have the Patreon app, that's Patreon. You can search for It Doesn't Matter on Patreon. Subscribe for the low price of $5. That's $5 fucking dollars, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll post the full Jason Bishop interview there tonight. So tonight's going to be a fucking banger. We got a full live show planned for you right here. And then, of course, a full Patreon show after that, plus the full Lurch interview. All will appear tonight later this evening on Patreon. So shout outs to you. What up, bro?
Yeah. If you're new to IDM and you were just here for the month of Junekies last year, and now you're here for year 2 of the month of Junekies, basically we did a bit last year where we were like, hey, let's just put it all out for free.
Yeah.
And whoever listens to it will probably subscribe to the show. And then I think what you and I what we found was that a lot of people just listened to the silliness and then just ignored us for 11 months. So
yeah, we're trying to become better marketers.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, we want to give preferential treatment to the dogs who have supported us through the Patreon. So we will put it up tonight. It's a crazy interview with Lurch, but we're I'm sorry, Jason Bishop. He doesn't like Lurch.
Does not like Lurch. We learned that.
Yeah, but if you're not going to subscribe to the straight channel, that's fine. We're gonna put up most of the interview, just not the stuff that he like doesn't want out there, out in public. For everybody. So yeah, just subscribe to the YouTube channel and it'll be up tomorrow probably.
No, it won't. What are you talking about? No.
What?
Oh,
the condensed one.
Oh, the teaser.
Yeah,
The teaser. You can get a sliver, but for the real motherfucking thing, you got to go to the Patreon.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we worked all this stuff out beforehand.
No. We're good, dude. We're good. All right, cool, dude. We got tons of shit to get to. Do you want to start with some of the shout outs or do you want to
no, hit me with my cook? Come on.
All right, bet. Let's go.
Atella's brain's not working tonight, guys. I'm trying to work around it.
Yo, man.
We were setting up the microphones beforehand, And we've done this at his house like maybe 4 or 5 times now, but it's been a process like trying to figure out all like the technical snafus and work out the kinks and shit like that. We're, I think, at the point where it's almost a well-oiled machine, but we were setting up and he starts plugging in his other microphone and he's like, where do I stick this? And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? I've already got both microphones plugged in and tested. You were sitting here while I was doing it. And he's like, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Dude, it's been like 3 weeks since we were together in the same room, man. All right, you know what? I am being a little bit stupid tonight. Hopefully we'll make up with it with some good shtick and some good time. We do have some great topics tonight, right?
All right, hit me with that mic.
All right, well, you keep asking for that, and then when I put it up, you don't do shit. All right, here we go. Our guy, fucking Money Mike. Love this motherfucker.
Shout outs to Money Mike's Plumbing. Mike is the official plumber of IDM. Mike's owned and operated a small business all over northern Vagina for the past 20 years. Free estimates in person or over the phone. No job is too big or too small. Just give Mike a call at 703-501-1926. That's 703-501-1926. Put the banner down. Okay. 703-501-1926. Mike does commercial and residential jobs, large or small. He's licensed and insured, and we've got official testimony from one of the dogs out there, one of the IDM listeners who has used Mike for a job. So you don't just have to take my word for it. You can take his as well. Mike comes highly recommended. Mention IDM for a 10% discount. That's 703-501-1926. 703-501-1926. Shout outs to Money Mike's Plumbing.
Holla. All right, dude. All right. Do you want to talk about the Oilers tits first, or
Dude, I've been dying to talk about
really?
This.
Okay, all right, let's get to that.
A fella showed me this video because I've been away in Europe for like 2.5 weeks.
Wow, big time, dude. I've been on my my seasonal yacht trip.
I apologize. I've been summering over in Europe.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
No.
Wow, man.
And so I haven't seen all the U.S. news. So Othello's been filling me in over the past week what I missed. And apparently I missed the biggest, roundest, most supple set of knockers that the internet has seen.
All right, you want me to send you the clip real quick? It's the blurred clip. We're not gonna get kicked off YouTube, I promise.
Yeah.
Right?
We learned our lesson, guys.
That's happened once before.
Happened a couple months ago. We're still digging our way out.
I know everybody's. I mean, dude, Schwarz. You guys got to remember. Ever since Schwarz became a construction worker, he's like fucking so out of the loop as far as like pop culture and shit like that. Like, I remember telling you about fucking Caitlin Clark like a month ago.
Oh yeah.
At the height of March Madness, and you were like, who
the fuck is that?
So this chick, this Oilers tits chick, has been all over the place. Like, everybody is talking about her. She was at the Oilers game, I think Game 7 or something like that, and she showed her knockers and just fucking like drunkenly flung them around. Yeah, that's the blurred picture. Now, dude, this 6 second clip, people have been fucking obsessing over it. Like, everyone's like, who is she? You can't see it in the video here. You can kind of see it, but they are. It's a rare case of like, are they real or fake?
Believe me, old IDM, we definitely would have played the unblurred version.
Yeah.
We learned a real hard lesson a few months.
Yeah.
That is, YouTube does not fuck around.
They don't get sized for nudity. Don't play porn on YouTube, guys. And so this chick, like, you can't really tell how old she's like. Probably older than 28, probably younger than 45. But her wagons, those milk wagons, dude, they're just, we talk about bolt-ons all the time on the show.
Yeah.
And how, like, you know, some girls, they get these bolt-on boobs where they're just like, you know, completely, I don't know, just not really attractive just because they're so, like, they're built for speed, as they say.
Built for speed.
Yeah.
like speed bags, like
no. There's there's built for speed and built for pleasure. I'm sure you've heard that before, right?
No.
Okay, built for speed is like fucking if you're let's say you're like in a car in like a convertible, and you're fucking a girl is like showing her tits driving around, and the car's going super fast, bumpy roads, like they're not gonna fucking droop down, fall down. They're built for speed. They're gonna kind of stay standard no matter what they're going through. Built for pleasure is like, you know, like mushy and squishy, and you know what I'm saying, like not so firm,
like a bag of yogurt.
Yeah, okay, sure, a bag of yogurt, dude. So this nice young lady showed her boobs. And it looks, if you look watching the video, she's surprised that like whoever's filming is filming her. She, for a split second, she's like, "Oh fuck, you were taping that?" Yeah. And then the guy posted the clip on Twitter. Yeah. And dude, within, I don't know, I want to say within 24 hours, she went fucking viral like hell, dude.
Was it kind of like that girl that we talked about a couple days ago, the Dublin,
the portal, the Dublin portal,
the New York Dublin portal girl?
I guess so, but you know, the Dublin portal girl definitely like was a thing, but people knew her because of what she did. Like they didn't really know who she was. They just knew the back of her, because the video is the back of her, her flashing her boobs. Yeah, you don't see her face or her boobs or anything. You just know, oh, some girl on OnlyFans showed her tits to the Dublin portal. You don't really like, you can't, nobody has like made a connection with the face, what she actually looks like. This lady, I mean,
you get the full thing.
Yeah, you fucking get her up close and personal with her.
You get the fucking show.
Yeah. And dude, when I say everyone's been talking to her, I mean, dude, fucking my perverted friend Brendan Cooney, he sent it to me. He was like, dude, I'm fucking in love with this girl. Who is she? I was like, I don't know, man, but her busties are busties.
Well, can you imagine, like, if you were like, where are the Oilers? Edmonton?
Yeah.
That's like near like
Alberta,
Vancouver-ish.
I mean, yeah, it's all
way the fuck over there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if this lady like works in your office, and then you just see her fucking?
Oh my god, dude! And you're like, I wonder what they look like.
Yeah, dude. And now you know.
Yeah, now the fucking world knows, dude.
Yeah, but thank God in that HR department, you can't say shit ever.
That's true. That's true. But here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing about her.
Yeah.
She went, like I said, she went viral. Everyone was fucking talking about her, saying, I think they won this game. I think it was games. I don't really follow hockey very much. We don't do sports. We don't do politics on this show.
Don't do any of that.
So I don't know if she like they found who she was. Or, no, they didn't find who she was, but everybody was talking about her. Everyone was looking for her.
Yeah.
The Edmonton Oilers won the game, so people were like, "Oh, this girl is their good luck charm. Her flashing her like 10 out of 10 boobs is the reason they won this game."
Yeah, of course it is.
Even the players are reacting to it like, "Oh man, I love the support from the."
Yeah, thank God for her knockers. Eh?
Yeah. So, dude, everyone's been trying to find her. Nobody. It's been like 2 weeks. Nobody can find her. Nobody knows who she is. What her, and I'm talking about some fucking internet sleuths out there, like this guy Othman Boucherab, who's been known to find like any girls Instagram or Facebook or anything like that.
Has he been looking hard? Has he been looking far and wide?
I mean, I heard he was on vacation this past week, so he hasn't had a lot of time, but
yeah.
I mean, he's been talking to his like network of
where's he been? Was he somewhere like, I don't know, like Virginia Beach or something like that?
yeah, something like that. He's been talking. He's plugged in with his network of like Pakistani and Indian perverts that all try to find
all the AI chat bots.
Yeah. And dude, nobody can find her. And so she's basically a ghost until this article I found on TMZ today came out. Let me pull that shit up, Jamie, for you real quick. Can I send it to you?
Yeah, for sure. Did you cut that music off?
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Give me a hell yeah. Our soundboard's not working, but shit. Look, guys, we're pros. We just do it live and we roll with it, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hang on. I'll pull this up right now. Pull this joint up.
All right.
We're also really good, if you guys don't know. IDM, we're really good at like, and this is honestly like the sign of like a great podcast. Usually, we're both good at stopping talking at the exact same time.
No, shut the fuck up, dude. All right, I was responding to some. Oh, we got a new guy in here, Nicholas Hancock. He says A++++ titty balls. Internet trying to hunt her down bad. D-Ted, our guy D-Ted says sized.
Yeah,
we got
and let us know in the comments if you find that somebody's found her, because we need to know.
Richard Saw says you won't put the real version in the Patreon. Oh, you think I fucking won't, dude? I'll fucking do that shit right now.
Of course.
Mike Cook says they look real to me. Yeah, that's what I want to ask you. Do you think they're real or fake?
They look real to me, damn it. I think they are, because that's the thing. Like we were inspecting this thing like the Zapruder before the show.
Yeah.
And there's like some definite cuppage there and like some bounce back that, like, you know, because the thing about busties
yeah, let's get down to it.
Yeah, I mean, brass tits here
yeah,
is when there's like too much bounce back, like a reflex, almost reflexiveness.
Yeah, I think you're talking about recoil.
Yes, recoil. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for the official terminology. It makes it hard to believe that those are anything but fake, right?
Yeah.
But these also did have like a little bit of a trampoline bounce to them.
Yeah.
Makes me think, okay, it's got some recoil, but there is a little bit of natural kind of volleying up and down.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder, like, it could possibly be just a perfect set of big naturals.
Right. Yeah. I mean, here's my theory about it is usually whenever I see bahaha Steve sillies like that,
Yeah.
and I'm curious as to whether or not they're real or fake, there are two things I'll look for. One is the little the surgical scar underneath the boob.
Yeah.
You know?
That was always the telltale sign, but
Yeah.
I feel like doctors have gotten better at like hiding those.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll go like through the nipple, which we all saw Tara Reid's fucking
Did we all see that?
you never seen that before, dude? Oh my god, dude, that thing is crazy. Look up, you don't have to look it up, but if you're listening, look up Tara Reid boob, I guess, probably, and you'll see she's like on some fucking catwalk. I don't know why it was like right when she broke up with Carson Daly, and she was going through her like Britney Spears shave her head phase, and she's standing on this fucking catwalk, or maybe it might have been a red carpet, and her like dead, like senseless boob is just fucking hanging out of her bra or her dress, and like nobody told her for like 10 seconds, and you could see like a nubby fucking surgical scar on her nipple.
Oh
yeah. So it was part of like her downfall.
This is what by the way, this is what I was hoping would happen when we brought this topic up.
Yeah.
Othello, for people who are new to IDM, is just an absolute connoisseur of the boobs. He is.
I like butts too. Yeah.
Some people classify that as like a pervert, but I wouldn't do that.
And so all right, you relax, dude. Okay. This is a family show. But dude, and the other thing I'll look for is sometimes when they like move like that, you can see the lines of the bag that are talking about you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're holding like a fucking like a water balloon or something.
It's like the striations almost.
Yeah.
Like when a guy, like say a guy like my boss Bob the Builder, starts lifting a heavy bag of concrete, you can see like the veins popping out of his arms and shit like that.
Yeah.
And just like the little like curvatures in his big silly biceps.
Right. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
You know.
This tweet says
kind of ruined it there.
Yeah. This tweet says Oilers flasher deletes social media accounts after viral video.
So this is like the only news anyone has about this woman.
Dude, the whole world is like.
Are you showing this? You want to pull that shit up, Jamie? It's not.
Yeah, it'll come up in a second.
All right.
Hang on. Yo, see if, by the way, while I'm pulling this up, if you can figure out what's going on with that board, by the way.
Dude, we're in the middle of the show. We'll get to the board after this. This is important, man.
Yeah, this is important.
All right, so there she is.
God, what a beauty. She's even got a pretty face, dude. Like, this chick is she's not a 12, but she is like, she strikes me as like like young. Now I'm starting to sound like my dad. Young motherish
with their hooters popping out.
Dude, one time, this is a throwback story.
Yeah.
God, Mom, turn off the show if you're listening.
Yeah, what are you doing? Please.
My mom. Oh my God. One time we were hanging out at Potbelly at Fairfax Corner. It was you, me, and Chad Dukes.
Yes.
Our buddy Chad, and we see like a Cadillac hanging out around the the next street corner, and there's this guy like leering at these like mothers coming outside of the movie theater at Fairfax Corner.
There's a big like splash pad in the middle of the with their kids and stuff.
Yeah, and Dukes is like, oh my God, look at that creep over there. And then that creep starts walking over towards us. And I look up and see who that creep is. And I'm like, oh no, no. This isn't happening. This is not happening. No.
So who was
that? That creep was my father.
My dad.
I think you can tell the rest of the story.
So he came up to us and
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
I remember him walking up like I'm not trying to whore your dad. I'm sure he's a great dad.
He's a great dad. He is the best dad.
Done way more for you than my dad has.
I know that's right.
And he fucking walks up to us like, I want to say he had like these big ass boat shoes, and he was kind of walking like out. His feet were like, they weren't straight. They were kind of out to the side as he was approaching us. And he has this like big smile on his face. And yeah, you're like, oh shit. Oh God, no, please God, no. And he's like, what's up, boys? Or something like that. And you're like, oh, hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. And we're like, oh shit, dude, what's up? What's up, Papa Schwarz? And
Dukes is like, what were you doing over there?
Yeah, dude. When I saw your dad come up, I was like, oh, this is cool. I get to meet Schwartz's dad. Like, I get to kind of see where this fucking personality came from. Dukes immediately, I mean, this is just the way Dukes is. He thinks in his mind, oh fuck, I get to fucking find a way to fuck over Schwartz here.
Yeah.
By fucking turning this embarrassing confrontation into an even more embarrassing one for him. So he's like, oh, hey, so what are you doing over there? Like, what's going on? And
this is like the worst possible outcome of all outcomes.
Yeah. Which, I mean, no, like, I wouldn't think to ask that. I'd just be like, oh, he's just fucking trying to finish up his lunch or something.
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
Yeah. And then your dad trying to fucking throw out like a funny zing or something. Just trying to.
That's all he was trying
to do. He was just trying to fucking, get a laugh out of us. He's like, sometimes I like to sit in my car and watch the young mothers over there. Sometimes they bend down to pick up their kids and their hooters pop out. Yeah, that's
and that story was on the radio a couple hours later.
Oh yeah, I want to see 17 minutes later, dude. Fuck,
that was like 15 years ago.
Right.
I still don't feel like I've lived it down. I'm Dad, I'm sorry.
People are bringing up some other stories. I'm not going to whore you tonight. Even though you just whored me by talking about how much of a pervert I am. But as you were saying, you were talking about your you were talking about how
the young mother. What happened to your words?
No, I was trying to think if we were just going to go to the story or if you wanted to talk about how much you love this girl.
All right, so you guys can see her face. I'm not trying to be a creep here. Obviously, it's too late for that. She looks like a pretty young mother, I guess, to round that story home.
A PYT, a pretty young thing.
Yeah. She's probably like on the scale of moms. I'd put her at like an 8.
Oh, dude, yeah.
For sure. Like just in the face and like the whole overall like get up there. Like
it's kind of blurry. The picture, the video is a little bit blurry.
Now the one on the left is the same one as the one on the right? That's just a duplicate image.
Well, it's her before she pulled up her shirt.
Yeah. Now, first of all, this lady fucking rules.
Yeah, this lady fucks for sure.
Dude,
look at her fucking like rock and roll belt with the fucking with the metal what's it called? it looks like it's bedazzled with
with like
metal
the
spikes
rhinestones.
or
and shit.
rhinestones. Like she's spent a night or two in LA Bar and Grill. You can, for sure.
Fuck. And then I jizzed it.
All right. So anyway, so this story is basically saying it says that this woman, she does not want this attention at all. This exposure has not been a positive experience for her.
Which is maybe something you should think about before you whip out them bangs at the playoff.
Yeah. This is fucking.
Are they in the playoffs? I guess they are.
Yeah, I think they are.
The woman who became an internet sensation for exposing her boobs in support of the Edmonton Oilers has disappeared from the internet with the no, she hasn't. I'm looking at her right now.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? With the flash happy fan removing her accounts from all social media platforms amid her newfound fame. TMC is told Hockey Hottie has gone into hiding after the NSFW clip went viral over the weekend, and those close to her say she did, in fact, have an online presence. Just wait a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta wait her out.
Mm-hmm.
That is till everyone saw her tatas.
You mean she's gonna come after those ADs eventually?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think she clearly doesn't want to be associated with this. I don't know what kind of job she has. Maybe she has like a high-powered, I don't know, bigwig job in Edmonton. And she just doesn't want. But even
dude.
Wait, but if she did, everybody's still seen her face. Like,
yeah,
it's not like she can. She just doesn't want like the creep trolls like you, like hounding her.
I want to reach out to her. I just want to like see, other pictures of her to see, like, kind of like accurately judge whether or not she's silly or not.
Maybe book her for an interview. Or a day at a spa, something like that.
Okay, but if you scroll down, it says that a porn company reached out to her and offered her $100K to just basically do it again.
One porn site offered the lovely lady up to $100K for an encore performance. An Oilers star Evander Kane even said the players appreciated her enthusiasm. Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
that
dude.
rules, man.
I mean, here's my take on it is she, like you said, it's not like it's an anonymous, it's not like it's a faceless porn video, like it is.
There's
everyone has seen her in all her glory, and they've seen her face and how size she got.
Yeah.
It's not like deleting your fucking Twitter account is going to make it go away. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean the rest of the world can't see it.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, so Doug D-Tap brings up Tiffany Gomez. You remember her?
No, tell me.
She's the woman who was on the plane, who got like escort. She got taken off the plane, and she was like, "That motherfucker is not real."
Oh yeah. The one that saw the shapeshifter on the plane.
Yeah.
And everybody thought she was nuts for like a week and a half, and then eventually, like, somehow she was ID'd, and
now she's just like a right wing influencer, sort of.
Shocker.
Yeah. But. Yeah, she capitalized off it. She's got sponsorships and all. Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, all you need is, like, people used to say 5 minutes of fame in the past. Yeah. But really, if you have that silly 5 minutes of, like, if Chumbawamba, the band, came out today and they had a fucking massive hit like that, how many followers do you think they would pick up in a week? Like, probably over 1 million, right? Yeah. And then they would be able to sustain a fucking successful career with those followers. Like, one hit wonders back in the day, you're a flash in the pan. You fucking have your moment and nobody hears from you ever again. Yeah. But now, like, people have those moments. They fucking capitalize off it by starting an Instagram account and fucking, saying, hey, here's more of me showing my butthole if you're interested. And that's it. They never have to go to work ever again.
Yeah, they can carpe diem, seize the day.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to carpe diem her.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Nicholas Hancock, 5 minutes of fame plus hot chick equals career. Yeah. I mean, there are different routes to go. Like, you could get you could do the OnlyFans bit.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just waiting to see where you take it. I can't wait.
You could do the OnlyFans bit. You could be you
could do Brazzers bit.
No, who's done that, dude? Who is fucking fully committed to that? I mean, I guess
It takes a real special person.
Anyways, so we'll keep up with this nice young lady.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna
see if we can find her.
We're gonna do a follow-up on this story
Yeah.
for sure. All right, let me.
Richard Saw says, "I love that people are looking for the Jason Bishop app. Are going to get the deep dive on Oilers titty lady."
You know how we
well
do.
done, boys. Chumbawamba equals Oilers tits. Yeah, dude. Chumbawamba. Who else? Fucking Aqua. I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh, dude, that song popped in my head the other day.
Yeah.
And remember, all I could think of was like the spin-off episode or spin-off version of the song, like the knockoff version, like the parody. It was like I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. My boobs are plastic. They're fantastic.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I don't know.
All right, dude. Let's, as we do every week, man, let's give a shout out to our dogs, our supporters from the jump. Let's give a quick shout out to our big time P1s.
It's time for our big time P1 shout out.
Shout outs to AJ McCown, Alex Davis, Bale. Nope. This is last week's. What the fuck? Hang on now. All right. I fucked that up. All right. Shout outs to AJ McCown, Alex Davis, Bailey J, Brendan Cooney, Brendan Smith, Brent Wenzel, Brian Altman, Brian Busties. Shout outs to Chris Pertel, Spence, Danny Loudermilk. Shout outs to David Slat, Don DeMarco, Ernesto Ladon. Shout outs to Craven Moorhead, James Faz, Jason Adams. Shout outs to Jen Montana, Baller, Shot Caller, our girl. Shout outs to JP Flame. Hell yeah. Shout outs to Kevin Smith, Korean John. Shout outs to Chris Stein. Shout outs to Kyle Kogan, M_Jizzle, Matt Brodricks, Matt Starcheck, and Matt Starcheck. Shout outs to Max has a 1-inch penis, Peter Rosencrantz. Shout outs to Reggie, and shout outs to Ron Mexico Marubo. There we go. There it is. Shout outs to Ron Mexico Marubo. Shout outs to Scope, and shout outs to our guy, Instagram.com/Brad Paints This, an amazing artist. If you guys haven't heard IDM before, definitely check out his work at Instagram.com/Brad Paints This. Shout outs to Sean Kibler and shout outs to William. That is our $8 tier. You guys can subscribe to IDM on the Patreon app for $8 to hear your name on next week's episode, or you can subscribe for $12 to get your name on the scroll at the bottom. That is the $12 silent majority, or just for the cost of a beer, $5. You still get all the same, most of the same shit.
Yeah, a beer a month.
We appreciate you guys supporting IDM as we put this ragtag pirate ship together and build it piece by piece every single week. So shout outs to you guys for supporting us and keeping us going.
Dude, am I going bald?
I fucking hope so, dude. God, I hope so.
Why do you want me to go bald, dude?
Because you need to know like the torture that it is. It's like
I'm tortured already, dude.
You remember the video that we made? Was that the Blue Shorts?
The Blue Shorts rap, yeah.
Where like I'm looking in the mirror.
Yeah, and you're putting the fucking Flonase in your hair, or what was it called?
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Yeah, the Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the worst periods of my life.
You were jacked that time.
I was jacked, but
Google Othello BT Blue Shorts rap on YouTube. You'll find it.
You can pull it up right now.
Okay.
But yeah, it was. I didn't expect to go bald, and I think a part of it was like I did not know that was in the cards for me.
Yeah.
And bald guys out there, you know what I'm fucking talking about. And if you aren't bald, cherish it. Cherish every single second that you have your hair, your sweet, beautiful hair.
Okay.
But I think what happened was I was taking those fuck it, let's just say what it is. I was taking those dick pills and I was taking like too many, I think, at once.
Oh no.
I think it like fucked with my testosterone or some sort of like fucked with the magic that was going on the top of my head.
Oh shit, dude.
Just jacked my shit all up.
Oh yeah, because baldness is too much testosterone, right?
That would make sense.
You're too much of a man to have hair.
Guys, that's really the problem. I look, I don't like to brag, but I'm too much of a big swinging dick for my own good. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give up my hair because I said, you know what, I can survive without it. Lesser man, maybe not so much, but look, I can take on that burden. I can do it because I'm such a fucking man. Obviously joking.
Oh, actually, yeah. I looked it up. It is. I mean, it's not as simple as having too much testosterone, but whatever. All right. Quick. Let's. Oh shit, dude. We got one of these. Your guy, our fucking boy, man.
Gaygram alert.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you.
The Gaygram alert from Matt Starcheck.
Oh hell yeah.
Matt Starcheck, $4.99. He says name times 2 fee. Oh yeah, because he does Matt Starcheck and Matt Starcheck.
Yes.
Shouts to this guy, dude.
Shout outs to our guy.
Ever since you met up with him at a bar, I'm like, there's a little bit of jealousy where I'm like, oh, that's Schwartz's guy now.
Yeah, that was pretty tight. I was randomly down in Florida visiting my sister. Shout outs to her. And I can't remember how we linked up. I think I might have hit him up on Patreon or something like that.
I think you said I'm in this part of Florida, and he was like, "Yo, let's fucking link up."
Yeah, we hooked up. And,
yeah,
I mean, we didn't hook up. I ain't gay.
Yeah.
But we hooked up and met for beers. He's a chill ass dude.
All right, shouts to Matt Starcheck. All right, what is
it on the screen?
Yeah.
This was
is looking for chicks at the Eden Center, trying to get a bowl of pho or a chick that's Asian. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Speaking of winning, Schwarz is losing his hair. Pretty sure it's temporary because he used to be there. And when I heard that, I kind of had to laugh at it. I can't tell if he's serious or just doing a wacky bit. He'll respond to your cough with the bless you. He's a boss when he's flossing his dead tooth. Super Mambo's Lois Lane. So when you see him in the streets, man, you know his name. He got 100 plus 100 bits. His name is Blue Shores. Blue Shores. You go with ball at the age of 26. That's right, it's Blue Shores. Blue Shores. You got an uncircumcised dick.
I know, dude.
What the fuck?
What? I mean, this is what 2011 or something.
Yeah, I think was this the one that we had Nick Sundberg in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right here. Yeah, the long snapper for the
like it was 12 p.m. in the afternoon on a Tuesday lunch break. He had to get back soon to hit the newsroom, or as he calls it, the blues room. Because when it comes to wacky headlines, he's the guru. Vietnamese and Koreans, he can transit, but not the Filipinos because they're kind of Spanish. They'll approach him in the oddest way, like Asian or not Asian, and they walk away. He sweats when he eats fun. He sweats when they eat fun. Did a contest to prove he's the best when he eats fun. Just another challenge that my man over.
Enough of memory lane.
Yeah. Shout outs to Memory Lane. We love you.
Okay, so we got Schwarz on the job site. We got I mean, we already talked about Lurch, Jason Bishop. Again, guys, if you're tuning in for that, we're gonna upload part of the. I mean, some of the interview is like probably too hot for TV. We're
gonna post the full interview on Patreon.
Yeah, the full interview is going up on Patreon.
Patreon.com/IDM pod is the URL at the bottom. You can see it right at the bottom of your screen, or just go to the Patreon app and search for It Doesn't Matter podcast.
Yeah. It's going up tonight.
I think we got to get to Schwarz on the job site.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's fucking do it, man.
Yeah, you got the...
It's time for el pinche Schwarz on the job site.
It's time for el gordo
there we go.
Schwarz on the job site.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a link too, right?
Yeah. It's on the here. I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah.
It's time for el pinche.
So for the past 9 months or so, I've been working in construction. I am, as we've come to be known on this show, the Mexican's Mexican. I am the Mexican that picks up the trash for the Mexicans.
Yeah, you get lunch for the Mexicans. Yeah. You they pick you up from Home Depot.
And every once in a while, I get to learn a few new skills on the job. That happened this week.
Now, for those who are joining us who have not caught up with
IDM
the past year, you got this job after you were laid off, not fired,
laid
off
not fired
from WJFK 106.7, and Still all love for those guys, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But this is your new gig, construction with a guy named Bob the Builder, our dog.
So I've hung drywall before, but I've never actually had the privilege of drilling it into the wall. So I think that's what's going on here in this video. Now I kind of get made fun of by the Mexicans on the job site because, to be honest with you, like they think like the slightest infraction against like masculinity means you're gay.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, mira ese marica, pinche pendejo.
So just the way I'm standing right here in this like still image is not okay. Like, that would be an immediate gay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my first crack at drilling drywall. Whoa, I think that went through. All right, so the first shot, and I guess I didn't know that the screw can go through the drywall.
Oh, you didn't? Oh. I definitely knew that.
So not once but twice, I put the screw directly through the motherfucking drywall.
Wait, you're trying to screw it into those?
Yeah, you're trying to like attach the drywall to
the wood, right?
The wood boards. Yeah.
And so, did you use one of those? What's it called, the sensor thingies that?
The stud finder?
Yeah.
No, you can see the stud right there in the video.
So you missed the first time?
No, I didn't miss. I put the screw through the drywall.
Oh, okay. So you did it correctly.
It's in the board.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
The stud is behind the drywall. You can see them right there at the top of the drywall, right? See those wood things? They look like boards.
Yeah.
Those are called studs.
All right.
You see this guy sitting right next to you?
Yeah. All right.
Stud.
Okay.
So I put the screw into the wood. It goes through the drywall into the wood, but I'm retarded. Let's just say what it is.
Yeah.
And it went directly all the way through the fucking drywall. So it didn't do anything. It's like not doing anything at all.
So it's not connected to anything.
No, I'm an idiot.
So you missed.
I didn't miss.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I pushed the screw too far through the drywall.
Okay.
So if you go all the way through the drywall, it's like you didn't do it at all. You understand?
Yeah, totally.
I warned you guys. His brain is not firing tonight. No, I'm just kidding around. Dude.
No. I mean,
it's all good. Calm down. It's all
no, I'm fine. But
yeah.
What is so bad about that besides you like laying down and missing and stuff? Is it because like you look effeminate doing it?
No, it's because the screws went through the drywall. So there's no point in screwing the drywall to the wall if you're just going to put the screw all the way through the drywall.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You need the drywall to stay on the wall. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I not explaining this correctly? Maybe I'm not. You're putting the drywall on the wall, with the object being that it stays there.
The wall being the studs.
Right.
Okay.
But it can't stay there if the screws go all the way through that thin piece of drywall. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so what is the appropriate amount of going through
the edge of the drywall? Should have like the screw flush with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is so stupid.
Yeah.
And then the screw should be attached to the stud on the other side.
Yeah, no. I get it, dude. I'm a man too, dude. I fucking get that shit.
Yeah, just a couple of studs right here. You guys are watching.
All right, dude. Do you want to get to? I had some Yehudi news I wanted to get to.
Shout out to our God, my God. Hell yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. Why don't you tell me before you pull that shit up, Jamie?
I'm trying,
fuck.
We're working on the fly, dude.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gaygram alert.
I have relationships with women
What do you
and
say?
sex with men.
And I got news for you.
He says you won't build Legos on the straight tree on tonight. I don't think we will. I don't know, but there's a lot of fucking toys down here, so we could. We probably could. You probably have some Legos around, don't you?
Well, I have always heard that Legos are for immature adolescent pedophiles, and that anyone else who thinks differently is has some sort of Oedipus complex. But I don't know, man. Maybe
But that's
you
just
know,
you. That's just what you've heard.
I don't fuck off, dude.
Shout outs to Mike Cook for the 1999.
Yeah,
Gay
we
Grade.
love that guy. Fuck yeah. All right, dude. We can do Yahudi news, or we can do.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want to get to that?
Yeah, I think you did have a story.
All right.
You wanted to tell me, and I could probably maybe piggyback off of that.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. But you were telling me some sort of.
Hang on, real quick. Today
in Yahudi news.
Now it's official.
Yeah, man. So today in Yehudi news, dude, you guys, as some of you guys know, I went to Virginia Beach this past week with my familia, you know, my vaginas, and plural actually.
Hell yeah.
And
all your vaginas.
Yeah. And it was a good time, man. You know, we had a good time. I got 2 ear infections. I only got to drink one night out of the whole entire trip. I was, you know, I was kind of giving a little bit of shit for that one night, but that's okay.
You were
a little bit.
What did they say?
What did they them say?
Yeah, what did they them say?
That I got a problem.
For one night of drinking on vacation.
Well, you know, I'm a little. I have a track record that works against me sometimes.
Don't say it too loud now. She might hear.
Yeah. guys, I got a bit of a. All right, so dude, she's probably fucking watching this right now.
She's so pissed.
All right, yeah.
All right, so tell the rest of the story.
So,
man.
dude, so we were coming back from Virginia, right? Virginia Beach to Northern Virginia, and my kids are in the back seat. My oldest daughter, she's chill, man. She's easy, dude. She's got her little iPad. We charge it up. You know, she doesn't really bother us. She's 4. My 2-year-old dude, Zoe. Mad love to Zoe, dude.
Yeah.
But she is a fucking devil, dude. Like I've never seen anyone more stubborn than her, dude. If she doesn't get her way, she's fucking raging. And
Vagina Central.
Yeah.
Respect.
I like that though, because she is very, very tough. You know,
she's gonna beat your ass in 2 years.
She's already doing it. So, anyways, we're doing everything we can to fucking keep them quiet, like during this 4-hour drive, right?
Right.
So we got the fucking iPads. I'm like, my vagina. She's driving because she insists on driving because she gets panic attacks when I drive.
Well, women are better drivers. Everybody knows.
Yeah, I'm a feminist. That's what I've been saying for years. And so I'm like, you know, the bit where you're fucking, well, you don't have a kid. Once you have a kid, you'll fucking understand what it's like. But you got them back here, and you're fucking looking back and trying to assist both of them. You're like, oh, here's the fucking thing you dropped. Oh, here's the blah blah blah. So I'm like, I'm going a little bit crazy, right? Because it's a 4-hour trip, and I'm like constantly like, here's this. Oh, you need this fixed. And so the one respite I have, the one break we have, is either when they nap or when they're eating, right?
Yeah.
So we pull up, we see.
But they're like kids though. Like, don't they eat in like 5 seconds because their food's so tiny?
Yeah, but you know, sometimes they like to like just snack and kind of chill on it. You know what I mean? And it keeps them distracted for, you know. So we go to Silly Sonic, right? See a sign for Sonic. So we pull up, do the app, because it's easier ordering on the app, right? Because you're not rushed. Like they're not like, can I help you? Oh, give me 1 second to look at the menu, please. And then you feel pressured. You just fucking chill on it. So we park in one of the stalls. We're looking on the app, order everyone's food, right?
Yeah.
I put it on the app.
In Yahudi news.
I hand it to my vagina. I'm like, yo, is this good? Like, do you want anything else? I ordered 2 like little kids meals for the kids, right? I ordered 2 meals for the kids, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, they'll get their fries, they'll get their entree, you know, they'll get the drinks. I just get chicken tenders because I'm like, whatever.
The tendies, yeah.
Yeah. So my vagina, she sees it, and bless her heart, dude. Man, she's just trying to do good, right? She's just trying to do good for the family. But she sees oh, Sonic has popcorn chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids meal offers like chicken tenders, and the kids will probably prefer popcorn chicken. So why don't we just delete the kids meals and then get silly popcorn chicken?
And this is all still on the app, right?
Yeah, on the app.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm like, but you understand, like, it's cheaper because like you get a drink and a side order. If you just get the popcorn chicken, it's like a whole fucking thing.
Right.
She's like, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, do whatever you want. You know, order your drink and your food and all that stuff.
Yeah, order your Yehudi food.
Yeah, order your fucking matzo ball soup
Today in Yehudi food.
Fucking, yeah. And so she's like, so she orders, right? I don't even fucking check what she orders.
Yeah.
So like, she orders. The dude comes out. He brings my meal, her meal. And he fucking hands me a bag.
What's he say? He said, yo, this is going to be $25.
No, he was a nice young gentleman named Jeremy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny was he had like 2 nose rings in, right? He was very nice.
Oh,
but he had 2.
He was a punk, huh?
No, he was nice, but dude, how crazy is it that like he had 2 nose rings in, and he was like, he kind of looked a little weird, a little bit, and I was like, thanks, man. And then after that interaction, I was like, fuck, dude, did I fuck up calling him man? Like,
oh no.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Was he like a blue hair? Or just,
no, I mean he didn't have a reaction like that.
But it could have gone either way.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, fuck, dude, I got.
Sorry, dude, sir, ma'am.
I said, ma'am.
Ma'am.
It is ma'am.
Ma'am. Here's your money. Happy June.
Yeah.
Take care.
And dude, so I get my meal, right?
Yeah.
She gets her
Today,
meal. Of course, her
in
meal is
Yehudi
fucking
News.
perfect, right? Her fucking breakfast burrito and her fucking iced coffee and her fucking pretzel and everything she wants is fucking right there, right? And then, dude, she fucking, she has her drink. I have my drink, and I'm like, where's the kids' drink? Where the fuck is the kids' drink? And she's like, oh, I forgot it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. We can just order it. And I look in the bag and I'm like, okay, 1 order of popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
1 order of French fries and no drink. And I'm like, I understand they're little kids. I get it. I get that they're little kids. They're not going to fucking eat like gigantic meals. But like, you got to prepare for the worst, you know? Like sometimes they'll finish more food than you think they will. And they'll want, each of them want their own containers of food.
Yes.
So, I didn't say that. I didn't say that to her. I was just like, can we get...
I definitely didn't say that. I thought it, though.
Yeah.
I definitely thought it.
So I was like, can we get them a drink at least? And she's like, yeah, we'll get them a drink. I was like, okay. We get them a drink, right? And then we got to fucking figure out how to split a medium,
Today in Yehudi News.
apple juice or whatever into... So we drive off, and I'm like, this is going to blow up in our faces.
This is gonna fuck.
Yeah, this is gonna fuck.
This shit is gonna
like
fuck,
the Oilers
bro.
titty chick. That chick fucks. And so, dude, so I'm so we're driving, right? And like the kids, remember, I got 1 container of French fries.
Yeah.
And so my oldest asked me, can I get some French fries? I'm like, yeah, here. I fucking hand them back to her.
Yeah.
My youngest,
here you go, blood.
Dada, French fry. I'm like, okay, sure. Hand them back to her. And I'm noticing it's emptying out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, all right, well, this is not going to last long. And then, of course, what do you think happens? They run out of French fries, and instantly they're like, we want more French fries.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at her and I'm like, did you really have to save that fucking $1.69 by not ordering a fucking... Is it really that important to you?
It's always the most important until the moment's over, and then they have a second to process it.
She's like, I'll give her credit. She's like, okay, you were right. I should have got them.
Today.
But yeah, dude. I mean, here's the problem though, is that like I feel like we go through these lessons all the time.
Oh yeah,
you know? And like. There's never a point where it's like, okay, I learned from this last time and I will order enough food for all of them. Anyways.
Well, dude, I mean, just on the way over here, Oh shit, my bad. Because I don't have a car right now.
Yeah.
So for reasons I had to get a ride over here. Because my vagina. Yeah, she wants her own car while I'm here.
Vagina.
It's okay.
So while I'm here, so she wants her car while I'm here doing this bullshit ass show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hang with my homeboys. Me and my homeboys was just
Checking out
on the internet. And so we're driving over here and she makes a fucking turn. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's she going? The toll road's back there. This bitch drove an extra 5 fucking miles to save $1.
Dude, no, she didn't, dude.
To save $1 to get to your house.
Not, dude.
And I'm like, what the
Today
fuck?
in Yehudi News.
He goes, I will give you the $1. I've got $1 right in my wallet right now. I'll give you the fucking $1.
It's so counterintuitive. It's like,
it's just like, dude, when she drives to work, she works in like Tyson's or Reston or some shit.
yeah.
She will drive. Look, I love her. I'm not shitting on her.
Yeah, of course.
It's a funny thing to talk about.
Of course.
She will drive all the way to the airport and loop around the incoming traffic at the airport.
Oh my god,
just
dude.
to avoid the like $3 toll.
Dude. Oh my god, man. It's not like she's fucking like struggling.
I know. It's like the opposite. Yeah.
What is going on? Is it really worth it?
It's never ever worth it unless you're them.
But here's why it's
And
counterintuitive.
You know who I mean by them.
Yeah.
Our Yehudies. You know?
By the way, guys, I got a Jewish. We both have Jewish wives. I got Jewish kids.
Very Jewish. Wives.
We don't do politics. We don't do sports on the show. This is all, it's all said in jest and love. But yeah,
she's up there.
Yeah. Oh, did we get to the last Gay Graham alert?
Today
Today
in
was a
Yehudi
good
News.
day.
Gay Graham alert.
Shout out to
I have
David
relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gay Graham alert.
David Wilson says we need IDM every Saturday night. Man, the card just broke right for us tonight. It's just a great fucking night. We're feeling in the mood. Next IDM shirt, no politics, no sports. That's a good idea.
That's a good one.
Shout out to David Wilson. Thank you, brother.
No sports.
David Wilson is like a long time
Yeah.
IDM supporter too. So
Yeah.
huge supporter.
Hell yeah.
Much appreciate you.
Korean John, better than a wife that just pays full price for everything and refuses to use any ads. That's true, dude. I've seen on Instagram, and I know we got to get to the straight Treon. I've seen on Instagram dudes that are like, they do like wacky videos about their wives like overspending on Amazon or like not caring about finances at all and just like going crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess this is the lesser of two evils. Like I guess I would prefer someone who, that would kind of want to save $1 versus just like being crazy.
Oh yeah.
But,
Well, we've said it 1,000,000 times, and I guess it is important to add this obligatory disclaimer here too. But we would literally be homeless without our vaginas.
oh yeah, dude.
So while we joke around about them on the show, because that's what guys do. That's what a couple of
guy talk.
couple of studs like us do.
Yeah.
We sit around and we break our girls' balls. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But really, like, we're kind, tender-hearted, caring husbands.
I know. All right, dude. Why don't we hop on the straight Treon, man? We got to again, if you guys are here for the Jason Bishop episode, it's a fucking wild one. We talk about some wild shit. We are going to post it on the straight Treon tonight
on the page.
On the Patreon.
You got to give it to
the page.
Patreon, patreon.com/.
Well, the link's right there, right below. Patreon.com/IDM pod. You can also subscribe on Apple Podcasts. It'll all go up tonight. If you don't want to sign up for the Patreon or the straight Treon, as we call it, we'll put up a condensed version of the interview that won't get Jason in trouble.
Very, very condensed.
Yeah. We'll put it up in a couple days.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining. If this is your first time checking out IDM, please consider signing up for the Patreon. Again, it's fucking $5 for three times the show. We do a good show. We talk a lot of stuff that we talk a lot about shit that we shouldn't talk about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, and the dogs, you know who you are. We love you. Thank you for the support, and we will see you in about 2 minutes.
If you guys are new to IDM, you can find the link to the Patreon episode, which is coming up in 2 minutes on the Patreon. There you go.
Peace.
We'll see you there. Bye.